Proactive compliance. Voluntarily disclosing errors in import declarations. Welcome to our guide on voluntarily disclosing errors in import declarations. This proactive approach to compliance is essential for importers looking to rectify mistakes and maintain positive relationships with customs authorities. Import declarations serve as the cornerstone of customs compliance, providing vital information about the goods being imported and their regulatory status. Despite best efforts, errors can occur in import declarations due to various factors, including inaccuracies in classification, valuation, or documentation. Voluntarily disclosing these errors allows importers to correct mistakes promptly and transparently, minimizing the risk of penalties or enforcement actions by customs authorities. One common type of error that may necessitate voluntary disclosure is an undervaluation of goods, which can result in customs duties and taxes being underpaid. By proactively disclosing such errors, importers demonstrate their commitment to compliance and cooperation with customs authorities. The voluntary disclosure process typically involves submitting a written disclosure to customs authorities, outlining the nature and extent of the error. In addition to identifying the error, importers may be required to provide supporting documentation and proposed corrective actions. Submitting a thorough and accurate voluntary disclosure is crucial for gaining favorable consideration from customs authorities. Upon receiving a voluntary disclosure, customs authorities will review the information provided and assess the level of cooperation demonstrated by the importer. Factors such as the nature of the error, the importer's compliance history, and the timeliness of the disclosure may influence the outcome of the review. In cases where errors result in underpaid duties or taxes, importers may be required to make additional payments to customs authorities. However, voluntary disclosure can often result in reduced penalties or leniency from customs authorities, particularly when errors are promptly addressed and corrective actions are implemented. Navigating the voluntary disclosure process requires careful attention to detail and a proactive approach to compliance. By identifying errors early and taking swift action to address them, importers can mitigate potential risks and maintain a strong reputation for compliance. Voluntarily disclosing errors in import declarations is a proactive strategy that benefits importers and fosters positive relationships with customs authorities. Thank you for joining us as we explored the world of voluntarily disclosing errors in import declarations.